This week's active Amber Alert is on Katherine Phillips. Katherine Phillips was born February 12, 2011, to high school sweethearts, 19-year-old Ariel Cortland and 21-year-old Sean Phillips. Ariel and Sean already had a 3-year-old daughter named Haley. Both Haley and Katherine lived with Ariel in Ludington, Michigan. It weighed heavy on her heart that she would soon be raising 2 girls on her own, as Sean was a soldier in the Army National Guard and was scheduled to be deployed to Afghanistan in August, which at this time was just a few months away. Sean was under a lot of stress, already being a father of a 3-year-old and about to be deployed, but he was also stressed that he hadn't told his parents that he fathered another child. He told them and others that Katherine wasn't his. Sean felt he couldn't afford 2 children and was really pushing for putting Katherine up for adoption. Because Ariel and Sean weren't married, Sean had to take a DNA test to prove paternity, and that is what leads us to June 29, 2011. Ariel had made an appointment for them to go take a DNA test. Sean's appointment was an hour before theirs, and when he was done, he came to pick up Ariel and Katherine. When Sean got to the apartment, Ariel and Katherine got in the car. Ariel realized she forgot her keys, so she ran back in her apartment to get them. When she came back out, Sean was gone with Katherine. Ariel repeatedly called Sean, but he did not answer. And at first she didn't worry. She figured Sean was just trying to make them miss their appointment, prolonging him having to pay child support. After a few minutes of Sean not answering, Ariel called 911.
911, where's your emergency?
Burswick Apartments is Lloyd. The father of my child took our daughter, and I don't know where he's at with her. She's my daughter. He has no legal rights over her. I was supposed to take her for a DNA test at 1 o'clock, and for child support, and he came over, and I thought he was going to give us a ride there, so we got in the car, and then I forgot something in my house, so I ran back upstairs to get my keys, and I came back down, and they're gone. He already went there. His appointment was an hour before mine was. He had already took the test. He just does not want me to bring Kate there. Because he knows that Kate is his, and he doesn't want to pay child support for her.
Okay, Ariel, we'll send somebody over so you can file a report, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Police came out to Ariel's apartment at Birch Lake Apartments, and she made a report, and they began to look for Sean and Katherine. Sean was found a few hours later at his parents' home in the 200 block of Millerton Road in Scottville, Michigan. Police arrested Sean and charged him with kidnapping. However, baby Kate was not with him. When police searched Sean's car, they found Katherine's car seat and diaper bag in the trunk, and the one-piece white outfit with black polka dots, black and pink flowers, and pink shoulder straps that Katherine had been wearing that day was found in Sean's pocket. The police made an extensive search between Ariel's apartment and Sean's parents' home, which was about 6 miles apart, but they found nothing. And 3 weeks later, they called the search off for baby Kate. Ariel took a polygraph test and passed. She's never been considered a suspect in Katherine's disappearance. Ariel would visit Sean in jail after his arrest. She stated she was trying to stay on friendly terms with him in hopes that he would tell her where Katherine was. But the only thing he would ever say was that the baby was still alive. While Sean was in jail, he was proven by DNA to be Katherine's father. In April of 2012, Sean was convicted of false imprisonment and sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison. A few years later, Sean allegedly wrote a letter to Ariel confessing he accidentally killed Katherine. He thought Ariel had taken Katherine out of the car seat when she got out at her apartment. He says he angrily pulled the car seat out of his car, not realizing Katherine was still in it. Katherine was thrown from the car seat and died, and that he held her body for a long time and cried before leaving her in a peaceful place. Because of the letter, Sean was then charged with murder, and in October of 2016 he was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 19 to 45 years. That was to run concurrently with his previous sentence of false imprisonment. A note was also found from Sean stating he gave baby Kate to a man and instructed the man to drop her off on someone's doorstep. No matter which letter you believe is the truth, the fact remains is that baby Kate has never been found. Katherine would now be 13 years old, and at the time of her disappearance, she was 4 months old, she was 2 foot and weighed 12 pounds with light brown hair and blue eyes. Katherine's Amber Alert remains active, and if anyone has any information about Katherine, please call the Ludington Police Department at 231-869-5858. If you'd like to watch Sean's trial, I have it linked in the description on YouTube, or you can find the playlist on Law and Crime Network on YouTube.